So this is one of the best techniques that I use to improve my match play in table tennis. The way to play better in games rapidly is to work on your bottleneck, the part of your game that holds you back the most in matches. In training, it may feel enjoyable to constantly work on your strengths, but is that really helping you? I believe that you should be training your weaknesses more because that's what's costing you in matches. For example, a weakness I used to have was my backhand counter. In the open rally, I was great on the forehand, like a lot of people, but on the backhand, I had a real weakness. But what this did is give them a clear weakness in my game that they can target. This is the bottleneck. This is the thing that your opponent quickly finds and it usually costs you the game. For example, it could also be your receive. You might have a really weak receive. There may be a few serves that you return well, but there's a lot of serves that you just can't get the hang of. Your receive could be the thing that holds you back in games more than any other part. So the solution would be to work on your receives relentlessly during training. For example, when I had a crappy receive, my training plan used to be warm up the backhand, forehand, block and topspin, then 2 to 3 basic footwork drills, and then I try and partner up with someone who had a great serve, a lot of serves, and then I asked them to do all their serves with as much variation as I could. And in that moment, what really helped me was asking my opponent, my partner, why I was missing every single serve that I missed. So for example, if my receive went off the end of the table, my opponent would tell me that, oh, that was topspin, not backspin. My opponent would tell me the angles at which I have to receive the ball, and with enough training sessions, I became a decent receiver. So when I was playing, I found that this was the best way to improve for me. Once your bottleneck, the thing holding you back the most, is no longer the thing that's holding you back the most, that's when it's time to find a new bottleneck. And then use the same technique on your new bottleneck. Focus on it a lot during training and just anchor down on it until it's no longer one. If your game is well-rounded, this will help you a lot. And if your game is very one-sided and you have a clear weakness, this will help you even more. You don't want to be the person that opponents can easily realize what your weakness is and then take advantage of it. I just try and do my best to try and get rid of any glaring weaknesses, and if that means not doing in training exactly what you want to do, so be it. In training, I think you have to work on your weaknesses, not just enjoy your strengths. That's all from me though. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to, and I really hope this video helps you improve faster than you already are.